recall that Boniface Wimmer's fellow monks were derisive of his vision of this mission to America, and even nicknamed him Der Projektenmacher, that big plan maker, the dreamer. But at the end of Wimmer's life, after some 40 years of extraordinary accomplishments in America, Projektenmacher came to identify an individual who got things done. Brother Nathan, where are you? Please come here. When we celebrated our first Founders' Day some 24 years ago, it was made all the more memorable because of the efforts of Brother Nathan. He did a wonderful exhibit of Boniface Wimmer where we saw things that had been tucked away and not seen for many years. Chalices that Wimmer used at prayer, personal items that he used at his desk, handwritten letters that Wimmer had sent to people such as the King of Bavaria or a local craftsman. And most striking of all, the art treasures which Wimmer acquired as heirlooms for future generations to enjoy. It's hard to believe that Wimmer and his 18 companions lived in a log cabin and yet within 7 years built buildings from scratch, amassed an important art collection, and assembled a renowned orchestra and choir. When our brother Nathan arrived here in the early 1980s to share our common life, St. Vincent at that time had discontinued many of the programs in fine arts. It was Nathan who was a patient and tireless lobbyist for the college to reactivate the fine arts program with greater zeal, and even for us to require a course in the arts as part of the core curriculum. He reminded the monks and the faculty of the simple but profound message of Boniface Wimmer, who said, "I am firmly convinced that a monastic school which does not strive to advance art as much as science and religion will be deficient in its work." Brother Nathan reignited the interest that we once had by spending countless hours arranging art exhibits, searching for America's most talented, to invite them here to treat us to wonderful concerts of classical and contemporary music and dance. Of particular note, he initiated a nationwide juried Catholic art exhibition. And for the third competition, he successfully enlisted Sister Wendy Beckett to serve as judge. She, recall, is a famed art historian from Great Britain who, paradoxically, is a cloistered Carmelite nun, as well as a TV star on BBC. After doing the jury work of this exhibition and selecting the winners, Sister Wendy wrote the following: "I think this endeavor by Brother Nathan is highly significant. Artists often come to understand their faith by the actual creation of artworks. We need these artworks, these attempts by artists, known or unknown, to share with us their understanding of what it means to be a Christian. Would that there were hundreds of Brother Nathans in all countries." We wish to honor you, Nathan, for your courage to dream in ways that are not about you, but for a vision greater than yourself. In this way, you help us to cherish the memory of our founder, Boniface Wimmer, who you wrote, you've heard this, "My heart is in this work, and I will spare no expense to teach the students first what is necessary, then what is useful, and finally what is beautiful, so long as it contributes to their refinement." In the name of the St. Vincent College community, I wish to bestow the Projektenmacher Award to you, Brother Nathan Cochran, for your generous and priceless contribution to our common life, and to quietly show us that our natural attraction to beauty can lead to the pursuit of the good, and to conduct our interior vision to all that is true.
Thank you. Boniface Wimmer's example shows us that each of us must have a dream and work towards making it happen. We must take advantage of every opportunity and not be deterred when adversity and setbacks strike. I am grateful to those who have provided me with opportunities to pursue my particular dream and vision. I would like to thank Archabbot Paul and Brother Norman, who first gave me opportunities to work in the college, and Archabbot Douglas, who has continued to give me further opportunities. We do not work alone or in a vacuum, and I thank my many confreres and colleagues. And much of what we do is for you, the students past and present, and I thank you as well. I am also particularly grateful to Dean Alice Kaler, who for much of my career at St. Vincent has been my boss and mentor, yet always a dear friend. Boniface Wimmer's philosophy of the role of the arts and culture in the life of a Benedictine monastery and school has long been an inspiration to me. And I'm very happy and humbled to be the first recipient of this award. Thank you.